Let's get back to the ABC, your taxpayer-funded national broadcaster, and its Middle East reporting and its anti-Israel bias. A lot of you have reached out after I revealed last week that the ABC had complained about my coverage. They said my criticism of the ABC was a disgrace, and they wrote to the bosses here at Sky and at The Australian and at Corp Australasia. My colleague Jack Houghton reported on this new ABC attempt at journalistic intimidation on the media show on Friday night here on Sky News, and the digital team have run the story strongly too. And I know many of you have taken the step of complaining to the ABC, which is all to the good. Thanks for your support. And I've got to say that maybe, just maybe, the ABC has taken some heed of this criticism, because they ran a long news piece on the weekend out of Jerusalem, and it seemed to include some salient facts about Hamas, about the instigators of the Gaza war, simple facts about how Hamas operates that should have been a crucial part of the context for every story the ABC's run over the past 2 years, but instead it's the stuff that they've usually ignored. Anyway, for whatever reason, the ABC saw fit to mention some of these key facts on the weekend.
Hamas is back on the streets and asserting its authority in many parts of Gaza. A spokesman told the ABC that security forces are killing gang members who took Israeli money and weapons.
It is the right of the government agencies to implement the law in a strict way, as they have committed a major treason crime.
Hamas is listed as a terrorist organisation by countries including Australia. It's ruled Gaza largely unchallenged and with brutal force since 2007, although Israel killed most of the group's leaders in the war.
How about that? Some facts there for the ABC viewers. Hamas is actually a listed terrorist group. It's ruled with brutal force for decades. It's killing Palestinians now, and Israel has been killing the Hamas leaders over the past 2 years. Yeah, not hunting civilians or targeting aid workers, but getting the Hamas leadership. The ABC, though, in its reporting, still insists on calling Hamas a militant group, making it sound more credible than the Islamist extremist terrorist group it actually is. But at least this time, the ABC reported a little more about what Hamas is up to. It even reminded viewers that Gazans have bravely stood up against Hamas.
During the war, many Gazans protested against Hamas. Hamas leaders say they no longer want to be the government in Gaza as long as they're replaced by Palestinians.
Yeah, someone has to run Gaza. Hamas has done so for the past 2 decades, and look what they did to the joint. It's Hamas that is the problem in Gaza, not Israel. After 2 years of pointless and traumatic war, you'd think the ABC could finally get its head around that reality.